I thought he had left already. Oh, he forgot it. Be quiet, you noisy boy. Just here at in Manukau. After missing the... Oh, well, I didn't miss it. I rocked up really late to the 1 p.m. session. Gonna see Mark. We got a radio interview. We're gonna be a Niu FM yala. Day 2 of Vlogmas. Look at this man's smile. Good to see you, bro.
How's it going?
Yeah.
You got here in one piece?
Yeah. Thank God we got here. Always nervous whenever I go live in.
Really? Why?
Oh. In case I swear.
Oh, come on. Celebrity.
Oh, no. I'm no celebrity. I'm just a boy. You're here.
Yes, nice to meet you.
Good to meet you too. So, does she say we can go through? Or am I hearing things?
If anyone sees us, I feel like we should change the colours of the dojo. Like, especially in summer, it's just really hot. Like, it doesn't suit with my skin complexion. Just saying. If you're hearing for this, Fale.
The black just absorbs the heat, eh?
It just doesn't do me justice.
I don't want to get pinged for copyright, but I don't care.
Whatever makes you the most comfortable, like it's yours, it's your truth. Whatever you're comfortable sharing.
Can I talk about how I applied to a job from Niu FM and didn't get it?
Seriously, go for gold. There's no boundaries. Me. It's all up to you. Like, even if there's anything I ask you your answer, just be like, oh, don't worry about it.
We'll be good.
If you are looking for some summer inspiration, look no further. I have been watching people on social media trying to find, my own inspiration, and one of them is in the studio today. I'd like to welcome into the studio Isoa Kavakimotu. Malolele Isoa, ke whewhehake.
Yes, I'm good, thank you.
He's in a bit of shock because his phone just right. Hey, it's all good. Now, Isoa, welcome to the Niu FM studio. What I am going to get to do before we get into talking about, your health journey that you're sharing at the moment on social media, I'll ask you to introduce yourself, please, to our listeners, and then, of course, our mate here, Mark, next to you as well.
Malo talava, malo la mali e tongo tobe go kungo go Isoa bonge Kavakimotu. Okay, now hi everyone, my name's Isoa. I'm a Tongan boy. I like cameras and I'm trying to lose weight so I can chase after my dog. Yeah, and that's pretty much me.
I love that. And of course, we've got one of your trainers with you here today from Fale Dojo. Mark, please introduce yourself, please, to the listeners.
Talo Falava, my name is Mark. I'm one of the co-owners and general manager at Fale Dojo. And I've been also helping Isoa on his journey to greatness.
I love that. Well, welcome both of you to the Niu FM studio. Welcome to the Drive Show as well. So again, if you are just tuned in, we've got Isoa and Mark here talking about, our summer inspiration. Summer's officially started yesterday, even though sidebar, the weather in Auckland was crap as. But you've been sharing your on social media, Isoa, your health journey. Now, you're already a vlogger. Can I ask you first of all, what made you decide to also start sharing or vlog your health journey on social media?
Well, my first vlog was actually was me sitting with a bowl of fruit. I was literally just sitting there with a box of fruit. And I told everyone, hey everyone, I'm gonna do a vlog and I'm gonna vlog my weight loss. And then 3 months later, I didn't post a single vlog. And that was back in 2017, I think.
The box of fruit.
The box of fruit.
I hope you ate the fruit at least.
Yeah. But you have to dig deep to find that vlog on my YouTube channel. And it wasn't until one of my mates kept bugging me, and I just kind of didn't really care about losing weight that much. And then it wasn't until lockdown where I found myself just sitting at home doing nothing. I mean, I was already doing that, but like at least I had some work every now and again. So then I just started working out in my room, and then yeah, and then I thought, oh, let me check it up on TikTok, since whatever TikTok.
And
Oh
TikTok
yeah.
was buzzing then.
Yeah, and let me check it up on Instagram just so I can hold myself accountable. And then, yeah, now it's just morphed into like going on TV and on the radio. Now I'm like, what the? I'm just doing this for me.
Were
But,
you
yeah.
expecting any of that when, you know, people approach you to go on TV, coming here on radio?
Nah,
No?
nah. I just wanted to post up the video so I can hold myself accountable. And then, yeah, and then ended up
Here you are.
needing an extra push, and then ended up at the Fale Dojo and ran into like Fale and to Mark and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
So
Yeah.
let's talk a little bit about Fale Dojo. How did you actually end up there at their gym and getting? Because you've been with them. We talked off, and you've been with them since June.
Since
So
June,
how did you
yeah.
end up at Fale Dojo?
Funny story. I sent through Mark, man, whoever's in charge of admin, man.
I'm so
Nah.
scared right now.
Nah. But I had sent. But what is it? So there's like an online thing, right, where you can send in your forms and stuff, and then I sent it in, and then I sat patiently, and I was like, oh, I'll wait on my reply. I'll wait on my reply from the dojo for my application, and I didn't. I think I waited for like a couple days, and I didn't get an email. But I'm very impatient. So then I just drove in, like one day we just drove past the dojo, and I go, Mom, you just turn in over there?
Oh.
And then I walk in, and I go to get out of the car, and I see Fale, like, just peek his head through. But mind you, this is before I, like, knew Fale, before I knew Mark. And then I was like, oh, jump back in the car and left.
Oh.
Like, I just
you
left.
didn't make it
So
inside?
I didn't even make
Oh
it
my
inside.
God.
And then it was later on that week on a Saturday, and then I just go to my brother, you know what? Stuff it, I'm gonna go. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check it out. And then I went in and saw Fale, and he gave me like a little tour of downstairs. And he was like, yeah, come back on Monday. Oh, no, wait. Don't come back on Monday, it's Queen's birthday. Come back on Tuesday. So yeah, and then like since then, like my first week at the dojo I only did like one session. And then my second week at the dojo I did 2 sessions.
Yeah.
And then the third week I did 5.
Nice.
And now I think I might sign a tenancy agreement to can we do that, Mark?
Mark is gonna get his bedroom ready.
You're more than welcome to come, mate. More than welcome.
We're gonna go to a song, and when we come back, we're gonna catch up with Mark and see how Isoa's journey at Fale Dojo has been. If you're struggling to get onto your own health journey, we have got Isoa here. One of my inspirations following his journey on social media. Now, one of his trainers, Mark of Fale Dojo. Now, my question, first of all, for you, Mark, is now that Isoa's been with Fale Dojo since June, so 5 something months along those lines. And what's the biggest improvement that you've seen in Isoa since he joined Fale Dojo?
The obvious part is the physical part. He's physically changed from when he came in June, because we've been I don't know if he knows this, but we've actually been keeping tabs of pictures of him. We take photos of the dojo.
Yeah.
So we've been keeping tabs of it.
He knows now.
But
But
ta-da,
he
you know
knows-
now. Surprise! No. But now we, the most, I think, besides the physical, it's his consistency and his attitude towards what he's doing. Obviously, he's taken a big step forward into putting himself out there, not just to get his health in the right order, but also it's putting yourself out there into the public. It's you become quite vulnerable.
Yeah, and it's scary, man. People are judgmental.
Yeah. I mean, I had a YouTube page like 10 years ago. I put up one song that I played on guitar, and then straight away got in like, bro, don't quit your day job. And I was like, oh, yep, close my account.
Oh.
But I mean, I just did it as a joke.
Yeah.
But he
It's
can
harsh, man.
sing.
It's harsh. So
He can sing though. That's what's crazy. This man can
Are you
sing.
hinting that we're gonna finish with a song today, so
no, Isoa's gonna sing for you.
But you talk about, so one of the biggest improvements is his attitude and his behavior about himself. How important is that for oneself to have that change of mindset and attitude and things like that on this when looking after your health?
I think it's really important because, like, I mean, anyone can lift up a weight, anyone can do a sprint or jog, anyone can do anything physically, but it's the mental and the spiritual side of things that you have to get right first. Because if you don't get the mental side of things right first, nothing's going to work. Pretty much.
And now that he's been with Fale Dojo, in what way, shape, or form has Isoa's journey influenced you or your Fale Dojo work colleagues, or even just the Fale Dojo family altogether?
He's definitely influenced, like, in a big way, because our dojo is predominantly professional wrestling, so we've kind of got this sort of staunchness about us, like, yeah, we're what you call strong style, pro wrestling and all this. It wasn't until COVID hit and then Isoa came along, it definitely changed our demeanor in terms of how we approach things and how we do things at the dojo, in terms of helping others and I guess sharing our opinions and views and mixing it with the community.
That's awesome. That's a really nice thing to actually hear. And back to you just a little bit as well, Isoa. Now, as everyone does when they're sharing these sort of things on social media or not sharing on social, what is your biggest why as to, just trying to become healthier, become fitter?
If you gotta tackle something like this, your why has to be you. Like, it has to be you above, because if you're not gonna do it for you, then why are you gonna do it for other people? Because other people, like, if you rely on other people to be your why, then like they can let you down and stuff. Whereas like only you can push yourself, and like in your darkest time, like you can have other people there. Like I experienced at the dojo, having everyone there, like I'd be further along now than where I'd be if I was still working by myself in my room. So not that it's a knock that that your why shouldn't be other people, but if you put yourself first, then everything else kind of just falls into place.
And you talk about getting this far with your group and stuff. Can I ask you, what is one of your inspirations, or what kind of gets you through whenever you have a moment where you may feel stuck, like I don't want to work out today, or what do you do to kind of get yourself out of that mentality? Because that's where I am right now, like in all honesty. Like I'm gonna go and lawyer. It's nighttime and I haven't even gone for my walk. So how do you kind of, I guess, get yourself out of that, feeling state?
Because it's kind of become a habit now. Like if I go a day where I don't, like, where I've missed a session at the dojo, like for no good reason, then I kind of, I'm just like, I'll be in a funk again. Because what is it? Fale posts up these like little videos, because he's in Japan right now. These little videos where he's like, you wake up, and he says this as well while he's here, and he's like, if you wake up in the morning and you do like a walk or you exercise, you've won that day, right? So on days where I miss the 6 a.m. class, I make sure I go to either the 1 p.m. or the 6 p.m. just so that I can win that day, because I've gone how many years of losing, So
just because you didn't make the morning doesn't mean the day is over just here for you. I love that. When we come back, we're going to go to a song. When we come back, we're going to talk a little bit more before we wrap up with Isoa as well as Mark about Moist Monday, Turbo Tuesday, Wet Wednesday. You got your Thursdays and your Fridays as well. And how, if it does at all, help Isoa with getting through the training. This one is a Truce Forever Love. It's Niu FM. Good afternoon so far, man. Having guests in the studio, Isoa as well as Mark from Fale Dojo, talking about Isoa's health journey that he vlogs up on his social media. Now, Isoa, we're gonna get right into it. You have named some of your workout days. Some of them are called Moist Monday. You've got Turbo Tuesday. You've also got Wet Wednesday. Now, you know, it depends on the person that's listening how they interpret those days that you have labeled there. Do they actually in any way help you or motivate you to get into your exercise and stuff?
No. It's just something like that I find hilarious. Like, cause I was just thinking one day, I was like, man, like, wouldn't it be funny to like do something like, what do you do on a Monday? Like, you know, when you're sweaty, oh, you're all moist, like,
yeah,
oh, you know. And then Tuesday was originally, try it Tuesday. I was like, no, that's too much.
Too much effort.
Yeah. Turbo Tuesday sounds better because like.
Yeah.
You
it
know,
sounds like
right.
Let's do it.
Yeah, and Wet Wednesday is like, well, you're sweating, you're wet. And Thirsty Thursday is, you know, I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah. And it used to be Freaky Friday, but I was like, nah, that's stupid. Get rid of it. So it's like Fit Friday.
I think you should also still take a vote though on your Instagram poll, because some people might prefer the Freaky Friday instead of your Fit Friday.
No.
But before we do wrap it up, I want to thank both you, Isoa, as well as Mark, for coming through this afternoon. And we're just going to end off, I guess, any words of encouragement that you could give to anyone that are, you know, maybe on the same or similar boat, or even just thinking about, man, I'm gonna one day eventually start and do my walk that I have planned. I guess what words of encouragement could you both give to our listeners?
In the words of Shia LaBeouf and Nike, just do it.
What about yourself, Mark?
Oh wow, that's just straightforward. Now I feel like I have to be like really like plain, not too complicated. I guess just find something simple to start off with. Don't make things complicated. And it's even such as things like waking up, making your bed. If making your bed is your first accomplishment, sweet, you've started.
Yes, I didn't make my bed today. So now I feel a little bit guilty there, Mark's like, if you make your bed, you've accomplished the day.
Don't worry, I didn't make my bed either.
So thank you for reminding me. But before we wrap it up, Mark, you know, for our listeners, can you just let them know where Fale Dojo is and where they can find you guys?
Yeah, so we're based out in 66 Portage Road, Otahu. And we're close to the Mount Richmond Park as well. So we're based in Otahu. And we open 6 a.m. in the morning, and we have classes from 6 a.m., 1 p.m. and 6 p.m. from Monday to Friday, and Saturday 7 o'clock in the morning.
And where can they find you on social?
Social media, so we're on Instagram, Facebook. We're mostly active on Instagram and social media, Instagram and Facebook. Mm-hmm. And we also have like individual TikTok pages as well, i.e. the master of TikTok is in Yabangi right now. So.
Did you still want to do some more filming in your...
Oh, we're good. Yeah. This is just, I'm doing Vlogmas.
You're doing what?
Vlogmas. So it's like...
Christmas vlogging?
Yeah, so it's like one... So it's like...
I'm like, Vlogmas?
Yeah, so it's like a vlog every day up until Christmas.
Ah!
And, yeah. See you later.
Alright, I'll walk you guys out. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. All the best as you continue kicking on.
Yeah,
don't stop. It was nice to meet you as well, Mark.